You're planning to join a gym for the first time and you're a complete beginner. You don't know what workout split to follow, you don't know what exercises to do, and honestly, I know how confusing it can be. Trust me, I have been there. When I first started training, I made almost every mistake possible. So, in this video, I am going to share the things I wish someone had told me before I started my fitness journey. The first thing you need to understand is patience. This is where most beginners fail. You can't expect to build your dream physique in 1 or 2 months. Building muscle takes time. You need to be patient and trust the process. The most beautiful thing about gym is that every effort you put in is rewarded. Every workout, every meal, every day you show up. But for that, what you need is patience. And the second most important thing is consistency. And if you ask me what separates people who transform their bodies and people who don't, it is this. Not supplements, not fancy workouts, not genetics. It is consistency. There would be days when you're not motivated. There would be days when you're tired. There would be days when you don't feel like going to the gym, but you just have to show up, because body doesn't change in one workout. It changes from hundreds of workouts stacked together. Now that we have talked about the mindset side, let's talk about training. Before worrying about what workout split to follow, what exercises to do, there are 4 important things every beginner should learn first. This is according to me and my experience. I think this is really important. The first one being warm up. Yes, you heard me right. Most beginners skip this because they don't think it's important until they sprain a muscle, tweak a joint, or pick up a small injury. And that's when they realize how important warming up is. Honestly, 5 to 10 minutes is more than enough. Spend those extra minutes warming up and your body would thank you later. The second most important thing you need to learn is form. As a beginner, we always think lifting more weight means progress. But if your form is bad, you're simply putting more stress on your joints and increasing the chances of getting injured. Every exercise you do has a technique that needs to be learned. Take your time, master the form, build that mind-muscle connection, and only then start increasing the weight. The next most important thing you need to learn is tempo. Many beginners don't even know that this exists. Tempo simply means controlling the weight instead of throwing it around. Every exercise should be performed with control. This is one of the biggest difference between an experienced lifter and people who have been training for years without much progress. For example, during a lat pull down, the tempo when you pull the weight towards you would be on a count of 1 and slowly release it on a count of 1, 2 and 3. Same goes for a press movement. So when you're pressing the weight against you, the tempo will be on a count of 1, and when you're bringing the weight towards you, it would be on a count of 1, 2 and 3. And finally, the most important thing that you need to learn for muscle building is progressive overload. Progressive overload simply means gradually increasing the challenge over time. That could be more weight, more reps, or better technique. For example, I am using a 10 kg dumbbell and I'm able to do 8 reps for all 3 sets very comfortably. Then in my next workout session, I would increase the weight to 12 kgs. If I only get 6 reps, that's completely fine. I would either stick to the same weight until I improve or drop back down and continue building my strength. The goal isn't to impress anyone. The goal is gradual improvement. For that, you need to track your weights. This is just one method that I personally follow. There are many different ways you can progressively overload. But as a beginner, at least on your first month, I wouldn't focus too much on progressive overload. Instead, you should be focusing on mastering your form, controlling your reps, and learning the movement properly. The strength will come naturally. And remember, everyone starts somewhere. The hardest part isn't the workout, it's walking into a gym for the first time and again showing up the next day. That is the hardest part. So, if you're starting your fitness journey, don't overcomplicate things. Just be patient, be consistent, learn the proper form, control your reps, and progressively get stronger. That's it. It's as simple as that. That's exactly what helped me transform my physique over the years. And if you have not watched my transformation video, I'll just put it right here. Please go check it out. In my next video, I'll be breaking down the workout split or routine I recommend for beginners. And if you are interested, please stick around.